VIDMAIL!
How many do we have? A lot?
We have a crap load again.
Much less understanding then. How many stars you think you possess? How many in your butterfly net? There will be a study of
VIDMAIL. Alright, let's keep going. You wanna read?
Sure. Sean in Kentucky. I think it is pretty apparent that Jacob and MIB are involved in a game, and this game has certain rules.
And here he lists a bunch of rules. He had like 18 rules. Sorry, Sean, we can't go through them here, but they were really cool.
Oh, okay. It would be an interesting tie-in with the tic-tac-toe game that Hurley and Miles were playing in the lighthouse. Just pretend Hurley is Jacob and Miles is MIB.
Okay, I'll play Hurley Jacob. You play Miles MIB. Hurley Jacob. Tie again, dude.
That's it for me.
No, shocker.
Oh, I missed
The shocker is what sells the Miles moment.
Take two.
Okay, well, so his point is that he thinks the end of this game might end up being a tie between Jacob and MIB. Another draw. So do you think the tie would be a new Jacob, maybe Jack is in place, and Locke is the new MIB, and the tie means that two other people take over and the game continues?
I hope not.
Oh. I think that's how it's going to end.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
Wicked list of rules. Thanks, Sean.
Yes, thanks.
Okay, next. We've got Tony from South Florida, a.k.a. Abe Froman. Here we go. Hi, guys. How come no one is mentioning that Kate's number is reflective of Sawyer's number, 15? Maybe she is the yin to Sawyer's yang. Wait, that didn't sound right. Tony from South Florida, a.k.a. Abe Froman. Tony, I actually, we had another email that addressed your email without even knowing it. Sergeant Drano sent in something. Jed and Cara, I found Kate's number for you. Here it is. See the picture he just added? All the best, Sergeant Drano. P.S. I demand that you blow up Matt some more. Drano, sadly, I don't think we can continue to blow up Matt. We got a lot of people in the community upset that we've been blowing Matt up so much. But, no, I'm kidding. That's a joke. Laugh. No one cares. We can continue to blow up Matt. Maybe we'll blow up Matt next week. We just don't want to do it every week because then it's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
But the picture he sent in, so it's 4, 8, 15, 16. 15 right next to 16, the 5 and 1. 5 and 1, that's Kate.
Oh.
51 intermixed with 15, 16. It's just cleverness. It's not for real.
Okay.
Maybe the creator's like, well, how did we get Kate in this mix? Let's see, 5 and 1 are in there. That's 51. Okay.
So who put that? Who? It was just, we got an email about that.
Sergeant Drano sent that to us. Yeah.
Okay.
But he
it wasn't something that Lost people put out, I guess is my question.
No. Sergeant Drano, he's just a fan.
I see.
He's being sarcastic. But he did include the picture and circled the numbers on the picture. But he's just having fun with it. Everyone knows that Kate was left off, and it's tragic.
I do like the yin to the yang.
That was Tony. How filthy is that? Tony, maybe she's the yin.
She wants to be the yin to his yang, but it's just not going to work out for her.
Sawyer's yang is yanged and
that's
done.
Right.
There's no yinging anymore.
Yes. Okay. No more.
Keep going. Keep going before you get in trouble. Okay. 803er. It's you. 803er.
803er. Namaste, Jed and Cara. The message on David's answering machine from Jack was to show us that Jack isn't like his father, even though both relationships are strained. Jack wasn't afraid to call his son from Sydney, but Christian was.
Okay, you know why I loved this message? Because not that I'd forgotten, but do you remember Sawyer is with Christian in the bar in Sydney. And Christian mentions about wanting to call his son, how he could walk over, pick up the phone, and call Jack. And the fact that they included Jack calling his son while he was in Sydney, just to hear his voice, I thought that was perfect. I hadn't thought of it before.
Didn't you complain about it before?
Anyway, why don't you show 803
Which
or
is
some
probably
love?
why they had such a good message here on point.
The message is better because it contradicts what I said.
No, they're just explaining why I was in the show, which is great.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Did you realize
no,
that?
I didn't realize that.
Okay, well then
It was
show
a good
803
point.
or some love.
Thank you for the email. It was a
Exactly.
great point.
That's what I'm saying. I was blown away by that. I'm like, oh, I didn't think of that. That is
Yeah.
exactly why it was in the show. That's
Right.
It's very good.
They know what they're doing. Those lost writers.
They seem to. They seem to. Alma Colt, you want to read? Here,
Sure.
I'll read.
Okay.
Alma Colt, the question I have is, can you bring someone from that non-island timeline over to the island in one way or another to save someone? For example, Charlie could come save Claire. Maybe Nadia could save Saeed. Helen could save Locke. Kind of like a constant. All I can think about this episode is the Jewel song, Who Will Save Your Soul? Can the souls of Saeed, Claire, and Locke still be saved? One more thing. These episodes are obviously based on some writer's imagination. Someone affiliated with Lost must have been influenced by Romper Room in a big way. Do you remember their magic mirror? Alma Colt. I'm actually not familiar with Romper Room or the magic mirror. You probably aren't either.
I know what they're talking about.
You
Don't
do?
They look in the mirror and they say,
You know what time it is? It's time for me to see the friends at home in the magic mirror. Romper bumper, stomper boo, tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play? All my friends had fun today. I see David's having a special day today, and Olivia Joy had a special day on Sunday, and I see Robin had a special day yesterday, and Dana's having a special day today.
I see Jed and
Holy crap, you're freaking me out. What show was that on?
it's on Romper Room, wasn't it?
What channel was Romper Room on?
I don't know.
I've never heard of Romper Room.
Oh, well.
Tell me more about Romper Room.
That's all I know about it.
She holds up the mirror and she's magically
And
looking
she
into
looks
my
at
TV.
everyone and you want her to say your name.
Oh. Jed,
It's really
I
cool.
see you're eating a bowl of Cheerios. Did you pour more sugar on it this week? Stop. That's
Right.
what happened to me.
Exactly, I'm sure.
So what do you think of the people from the other timeline being constants for our wounded soldiers here, our lost souls?
I don't think that's going to happen.
I wish it
That's
did.
a good idea, but I don't.
I so desperately want more Charlie in this show. I want Charlie and Claire together. I want that played out, but it's not going to happen.
I think, yeah, the bad people are bad. They're not turning back.
They are bad. Not good, Oma Colt. Not good. We're not going with it. Okay. Don from Wisconsin. That's all you. Can you read that?
Don from Wisconsin. I agree that Saeed has taken the wrong path in the alternate timeline, but to call him pure evil, he chose that path to protect the ones he loved. He loves. I can't call him evil for doing that. Rather than saying that there is good and evil, it should be that there are people who choose?
Just say choose. I think it's choose.
I think you're right. I just can't ever. It should be that there are people who choose paths of their own self-interest versus those who choose their paths for the good of mankind. Thanks, Don W. Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. He's a Badger.
Ooh.
Yes. Don's aiming this squarely at me because in the credits from last week I said Saeed is pure evil. I think the show does want us to think this way, Don. I think they do want to say that people choose paths of the good of mankind as opposed to themselves. But the problem is, I feel like all of our characters are completely selfish. And they do almost everything for selfish reasons. And it's rare that you get a character like Hurley who does everything for everyone else. And he's not selfish at all. I think Saeed... Like I said last week, I think the point of Saeed's sideways timeline was to show that he had the opportunity to choose to be a different person, and he didn't. And that's why he was susceptible to become pure evil.
But what was he supposed to do after he got thrown in the car and taken to the restaurant? And
the problem is, it's not the point where he's getting away from the guys and fighting them. It's the point when he has Kimi dead to rights.
And
Kimi says, "It's done. I'm walking away." And Saeed, I can't let that go. He could not let it happen any other way other than to murder him. Because he's a bad man.
Okay.
That's his usefulness, is he can do the horrible things that most people can't. But now...
But would you really believe him?
Okay, let's
Kimi?
not get into the deep semantics of that. I just think that...
I understand what you're saying.
The point of why we saw it was that he didn't change.
That he's still caught. Okay.
Don will have to fist fight over this one, and the Badgers stink. No, they don't stink. I'm sorry I said that, Don. We're diehard Hawkeyes. And
You're just our rival.
Yes, I'm sorry I said that. My apologies. But thanks for sending an email.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Dale.
Your turn.
Dale. Hi, Jed and Cara, Lily and Thriller. Love your show, and my wife is beginning to share the sentiment. She says the two of you are cute together.
Aww.
Cutie. Let's see. I'm feeling so very confused about what was keeping Flock out of the temple. We thought it was the ash, but it didn't seem to matter once Dogen was killed. Still, yeah, let's just address that quick, really fast. I think it's the two working together. Dogen and the ash work together. The ash is circling the place. Dogen is the empowered. He empowers the ash. He, how to relate this? The ash can get laid out, but it's not a protective ash without Dogen's essence
Being there.
to give it the protectiveness. I mean, Dogen just being there isn't enough. The ash has to be laid out. The ash being laid out isn't enough. Dogen has to be there. They connect. I think that's simple. That's just what we can assume. Still trying to figure out who Christian Shepherd is on the island. I thought he was Smokey, and it seems like he must be in some cases, but some of Claire's dialogue seems to throw doubt on that. Was he revived and claimed by MIB? Is there any significance to the fact that we see him first in a suit and tennis shoes, and later he's dressed in dark clothing? You know what? I really pondered this through in season 4, when we definitely saw him in others type clothing, and then season 5 too, when he was down talking with John by the donkey wheel. I thought there was a difference first. When he was in the suit, he wore white shoes. And I thought, oh, he must be working for Jacob, the side of good. And the other version is the evil Flock side, right? But then the producers said that Jacob's never taken any other form.
Oh.
So I think Christian Shepherd is a ghost, is the smoke monster. He is just like Yummy, echoes Yummy. He's like Alex, Ben's Alex, when Ben came to Alex and said, "You follow John Locke or I'll bust you down." That's what Christian is.
So are we going to see him again if Locke cannot change form?
That's the problem. We have to see him again. So maybe he's not that. And the question comes up, if Smokey is tied to the island, how on earth does Christian Shepherd show up in Jack's visions off island? Remember when Jack, the smoke alarm goes off and he sees Christian sitting there? I don't know how that works. And I don't think they're going to address it. Never.
Probably not.
Sorry, Dale. Let's see. Anyway, keep up the good work and good luck with integrating Thriller into your family. We got a second cat at Thanksgiving, and the two of them still need some time to learn to get along.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but they're sitting so close on the couch there. It's a picture of them sitting on the couch. Oh, they're so cute, too. Dale, Leslie, Allie, and Katie. P.S. Allie and Katie want to see more of Lily and Thriller in the podcast. Man, these cats are getting to be big news.
They are
here.
stars.
Yeah, well, thank you, Dale. Your cats are very cute. Oh, let's do voicemail from Matt.
Okay.
All right. Hannah
Hannah from Illinois.
From Missouri to Illinois. Here we go.
Hey guys, awesome last scene with the aftermath of Smokey and Kate, evil Saeed, and warped Claire walking out.
I love how she says warped Claire.
I like how Kate takes a gun. Yeah, girl, you're going to need that.
No kidding.
Best part, looking over the aftermath of with Claire's son. She'd been singing all episode. Or song.
Yep.
Okay.
Try that again.
Best part, looking over the aftermath with Claire's song she'd been singing all episode. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Very creepy, but
very creepy.
Very creepy, but awesome. I was fine with Saeed and Claire, but freaking out and wanting to yell at Kate to turn her butt around and go with Alana and crew, or wait for Jack. Just don't go with Flock, please. Don't get warped, Kate. I can't wait for the next episode. It's going to be awesome. Hannah.
Okay, have an awesome message, Hannah. We were with
Yes.
you all the way. That song, I mean, it was a creepy ending. We talked about it in initial reaction. It
Yeah,
just
it was
left us going, wow, ooh, creepiness. So, do you think Kate's going to end up being on the MIB side?
I don't know. Like I said, I think whoever gives her more attention, Jack or Sawyer.
Okay, I think we're going to see Sawyer getting Kate. Like, Kate, they're going to escape, and then Sawyer's going to turn on Kate after they escape. And I think Kate will be turned. So at the end, like Jin and Sun, we've got Jack looking at Kate, and Kate's evil.
We've got everyone going bad.
I think everyone does go bad except for Jack.
Even Hurley?
I don't know. Hurley just might die.
Oh,
No, Hurley's
man.
gonna get away. I'm just kidding. You don't kill Hurley. That's bad.
No.
Never kill Hurley. Awesome. All right.
Thank you.
Janet from Canada. Man, I've been talking to Janet all week. Janet is awesome. She's been educating me on Canada.
Oh,
I've
yeah?
been learning lots. Yes, did you know that 90% of the population of Canada lives just near the border or 100 miles?
Oh,
100
really?
miles of the border of Canada. 90% of the population.
Because they don't want to go where it's freezing cold?
No, she wanted to reiterate, it's not like the Arctic up there.
Oh.
It's beautiful. It's just mountainous. It's tough terrain to be moving into.
I see.
Yes. Anyway, Janet had some questions. Okay, let's see. Janet from Canada. Why doesn't Kate reassure Claire by telling her that Aaron is now with Claire's mother? Great question. I listened to this podcast called Geronimo Jack's Beard. It's a podcast made by Jorge Garcia. Jorge Garcia plays Hurley on Lost. Okay? He's just now putting out a podcast where what he does is when he gets a script, when he got the script, he reads through it and gives his reactions to the script, and then he puts these podcasts out after the shows come out. And actually, he's recording stuff like the show aired Tuesday. He records with his girlfriend on Wednesday or something. He records like a front end part where they talk about the episode, and then he plays what he recorded back when he got the script. So, interesting thing, in that script, they bring it up. Kate says to Claire that she gave Aaron to her mom.
Oh.
She does comfort her and say that to her. But in the episode, they left it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was thinking I heard it, but I guess not.
Nope, might have been time constraints, I don't know. But it was on there before. I thought that was interesting. Question, is MIB intending to kill everyone on the island, or is he going to use those people to help him get off the island? We are told in the beginning of the episode that MIB has been trapped for years. Once he is free in the world, will he bring about the destruction of the world?
Oh, my.
Janet, a Lostie in the Woods. Do you think that MIB has to kill everyone?
No.
Yes, he does. That's the trick. I think that's that he says, I will give you what you want, but you have to follow me, and you're going to follow me to your death. And in your death, you're going to get what you desire. And that could be the flash sideways we're seeing. That could, we talked about that already, how that could be Man in Black's giving them what they want. It's the future after the last episode, the flash sideways is the world they have after however the war ends out. But, so you don't think so? What do you think Man in Black's doing with all these people then?
I don't know what he's doing.
Okay. That's okay.
I just would like to think a little more positive than he's going to kill everyone.
I think he's the negative force on the island, and I think he will try to kill everyone. That's the end game. Join me. I'm going to give you Nadia, but your life here ends. And I take your soul, and I have all the souls on the island. I'm able to move on to something else. Prove that humanity is just truly selfish. They just want whatever they desire. That's it. Don't care about each other. That's what it's all about. Okay.
We'll see.
Weep for yourself, my man. You'll never be what is in your heart. Weep, little lion man. You're not as brave as you were at the start. Rate yourself and rape yourself. Take all the courage you have left. Waste it on fixing all the problems that you made in your own head. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my... Tremble for yourself, my man. You know that you have seen this all before. Tremble, little lion man. You'll never settle any of your scores. Your grace is wasted in your face. Your boldness stands alone among the wreck. Learn from your mother, or I'll spend your days biting your own.